Merl, say hey to everybody. Say hey. Merl. Say hey. Alright, so I made a live video, I think last week, about the fake account, Everything Outdoors, and how they're using all of my videos off my social media pages, like my Hannah Baron 96 Instagram and TikTok. Those are both Hannah Baron 96 is the name on those accounts. Like HANNAHBARRON 96. Those are my only, Instagram and TikToks other than my Hannah Baron Fitness Instagram. And there's Jeff Baron 70 on Instagram, and there's my Hannah Baron Outdoors Facebook page, Hannah Baron Outdoors, and then Jeff Baron Facebook pages. But anyways, they're stealing all the stuff off my Instagram and my TikTok, my Facebook, and they've made their own YouTube channel that they had called Everything Outdoors, but they changed their name. Like I knew that they would, and it's now all about outdoors. And they're still using my videos and making money off of my content on their page. So that means I got to get on my laptop again tonight, and I'm sorry, I just read one of y'all's comments and it got me sidetracked. It says, how do we know this is you? Well, this is a live video. But that's beside the point. Anyways, I gotta remember where I was at now. That one made me laugh. Anyways, they changed their name from Everything Outdoors to All About Outdoors. Originally, their name was like Hannah Baron Fitness or something on here, but if it's a fake account, they'll probably change their name again. So be watching for that, but this is my only YouTube channel. Dad's YouTube channel is Jeff Baron. That is his only YouTube channel. I've linked it in several of my videos. That's our only channels. That's our only real channels. If you see any other channel with our stuff, it's not us. It's a fake. Just keep that in mind. Merl. He is digging a hole right here at the walkway, so when I come down the stairs, I can trip over it. You little turd. But I've got to get on my laptop again tonight and start reporting more of their videos. They're all copyright violations. That's what I'm reporting them for. And I think after so many strikes, they'll get their channel taken down. And, I mean, there's nothing they can do about it. Watermark your videos. I do watermark them, but they put their watermark over the top of mine. So if you're going to be out in the public eye, it's going to be impossible to protect your content. That's what sucks, is the internet makes it really easy. I'm trying to read y'all's comments and reply at the same time, and Jeff Campbell says, I like tater chips. How am I not supposed to get sidetracked with comments like that? Thanks to your father and you for the inspirational, patriotic, and informative content. So hard to hear that others are taking advantage of your channel. Thank you, Timo. Yeah, people suck, but that's the world we live in today. The internet makes it so easy for people to steal other people's content. That's what they make the whole catfish thing about, is people making fake accounts. And people on the internet, you can't hardly believe what you see online. And I mean, I'm a person that puts out content, but I'll be the first to tell y'all that you can't believe everything you see. I know how much people fake stuff, and it's sad. I try to keep stuff as real with y'all as possible, at least. Let me see. Thank you, Illegal Outdoorsman. What's up? Bank Sutherland, can you shout out my name, please? Yes, sir. How y'all doing? I'm actually home today. Got home from the lake last night. Been catching a few catfish, as you can see. I think my arm up here is bruised from getting beat up against the top of the box. But yeah, we get a lot of questions on why do y'all fish boxes instead of natural holes. Well, we started out fishing like under boat ramps and natural holes, if that's what you want to call it. And recently, in the past few years, we started building boxes because we had so much competition, I guess you'd say, in the natural holes. We still fish the same lakes and stuff that we always have, but now we're building boxes and having, you know, a little more luck just because we got something different than everybody else that's fishing those same lakes. Catching up on y'all stuff. Trying. Thomas, thank you for reporting them again. I sure do appreciate it. Merle just opened the door to my gym and walked in. He said it's too hot out here. He's going inside. He's been coming on the lake with us, and he's been doing so good. But we were yesterday on a real clear spot that had a lot of grass growed up close to the top of the water, and I guess he thought that that was solid ground, because he jumped right off the boat and landed in the water. And he don't even like the water that much, but he sure did bail off. We had to go in after him. A little turd. Merle is awesome. He is awesome. Love him to death. Illegal outdoorsman, you can't legally use boxes or barrels in Oklahoma. Thankfully, you can in Alabama. I don't think you can put out barrels. I think it has to be natural. So like wood that we use that'll rot eventually. It's not treated or anything. All the wood for the boxes, other than the plywood on top, is cut right there at Dad's sawmill. And then we put them together and put them in the lake. So really, they're not hurting anything as far as the environment, because it's, you know, it's more habitat for them. They're still getting to lay their eggs. I mean, we'll come up to some boxes that's got baby catfish floating over them where they've already laid out. Did you see the fake account opened a merch store and is selling stuff up to $100? Seriously? Don't buy merch from these people. I will make merch eventually. This is actually a hat that I got off Amazon and had embroidered. But coming up with some merch ideas soon for Appreciate Y'all and Get Bit. All that's coming. But don't buy merchandise from anybody else, because I will not charge y'all $100 for a t-shirt anyways. That's ridiculous. Ain't it, Merle? Ain't it ridiculous? How do the boxes work? It's plywood on top. We build them like 4x4. We got some that are 2x4, 3x4, just whatever. And they'll be like 1x12s, 1x10s, whatever we can get off the sawmill for the sides. And then a piece of plywood on top. There's no bottom, so they can get in there and blow it out. And then there'll be either a hole in the middle or on the top. Or I mean, a hole on the side or on the top for them to get in. And then you just step in it and block the hole and run your arm off in there and boom, get bit. Good time. Merle after Haggard. Yes, I actually named him for Merle Haggard and because of his blue Merle color. Super original, but I love Merle Haggard and I thought it fit him good anyways. Ain't that right, Bubba? Maybe one day I'll even get to have some little Merle puppies. Find him a girlfriend. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Let me see. There's probably a bunch of fake accounts. I'm reading y'all's comments or trying to. There's a lot to keep up with, but I'm trying my best for y'all. Merle looks a little camera shy today. Merle, are you camera shy? When I got him, he was actually the shy puppy. And now he don't meet a stranger. He is in charge all the time, ain't you, Merle? What about little Hannah's? Not anytime soon. Please do a video on dry ground with your dad on how y'all and what y'all do and how to catch them. That would probably be easier. I know as far as natural holes like boat ramps, you can go around them with your feet and find the holes and then run your arm off in there. Sometimes they won't be shallow enough to reach. Like the fish will be pretty good ways back in that hole because natural holes are usually deeper than, you know, like our boxes where you can just put your hand in and get bit right off the bat. But we'll take a stick and either nudge them around. There's a lot of people that use hooks, and we used to have like a cane pole with a hook on the end with the barb ground off, just so we're not really hurting the fish as much, and just in case we ever get it stuck in one of us. You know, that whole barb thing. Ever since my dad got a shark hook stuck in his leg, we started grinding the barbs off. And you just, when they bite the hook, you pull them closer to the hole, pop the hook out, and then grab the fish. But we hadn't done that in years. If we do fish natural holes, we just use a regular cane pole without a hook on the end so we can nudge them around. And mostly we're doing boxes now, which is more work, but it's worth it in the end. Just because we don't have the competition of everybody else checking the same holes. Made the mistake of taking a few people that came back to the holes that we showed them, and, you know, even more competition. And there's a lot of people that either don't know what they're doing, or they don't really care about the fish as much as we do, and they'll end up hurting the fish and turning it back loose. And we've pulled dead fish out of the holes behind people, and we don't agree with that. If we ever even have, you know, we're ever worried about that we hurt the fish, we'll take him home and clean him and eat him, because we don't want the fish to go to waste. But we very rarely hurt fish, just because we've done it for almost 10 years and we know how to hold them where they're not getting hurt. We mark them and let them loose, and then we'll catch the same fish over and over, you know, years from when we caught them the last time. What do y'all do with all the meat? We turn most of the fish loose. But the meat we do keep, we either fill our freezers, we have big fish fries, or the people we take fishing, they'll usually want to keep a fish. If we do keep a fish, we'll keep like one, because one fish, we keep the little ones, usually the males, if we ever keep fish. One fish will feed a lot of people, because a 10-pound fish has a lot of meat on it. I'm trying to catch up on y'all. Hi from Switzerland. That's so cool. You got people all over the world. Saw one of your noodling videos on ridiculousness. Yes, actually the first video I ever had go viral is on ridiculousness. That video went viral on accident. That's how everything got started as far as my social media pages. I posted one video on Instagram, and it got shared all over, which blew my mind, and got like 25 million views in the first week. And then my social media pages started growing. So, I mean, that's how it all got started. It was not on purpose. I kind of fell into all this on accident, but glad it happened, because now I can reach so many more people, and, you know, made a lot of new friends, got to do a lot of cool things because of the connections I've made, and had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun. Hi from Norway. Thanks, Roy. Hi from Alabama. Let me see. Appreciate y'all from Canada. Appreciate y'all. My goodness. I'm trying to catch up, y'all, I promise. But I am about to run to town and do some errands while I'm home and try to get a workout in. Thank y'all. Keep watching for the fake accounts. If it's on YouTube and it's not this channel or Dad's channel, Jeff Barron, it's not us. Thank you, big dog. Did I see you in a Luke Combs video? Yes, I was in a Luke Combs video. Beer never broke my heart a few years ago. But, anyways, keep a lookout. The only channels that are mine are this one and Dad's channel on YouTube. Hannah Barron Outdoors on Facebook. Jeff Barron on Facebook. Hannah Barron 96 and Hannah Barron Fitness on Instagram, and Jeff Barron 70 on Instagram, and Hannah Barron 96 on TikTok. That was a mouthful, but those are my only real accounts, plus Hannah Barron 96 on Snapchat. I think I got them all. Other than that, not real. You can usually look at the follower amount and tell if it's real or not, but anyways, thank y'all for reporting all about outdoors and whatever they change their name to next. But y'all have a good one. Appreciate y'all.